Amazon's Echo device may have been a silent witness to what police are calling a murder. Investigators are now hoping it can offer some clues into the death of a woman in Florida, and ABC's Victor Oquendo has more.
Amazon's Alexa may be able to do more than answer your questions.
Showing cooking classes.
She may now be helping to solve an alleged murder mystery. Police in Florida say they're using audio recordings obtained from a pair of Amazon smart speakers, which police are hoping may have captured audio of the alleged killing of 32-year-old Sylvia Galva inside this Hallandale Beach apartment complex.
The digital evidence is at times an extremely important part, integral part of solving these cases.
According to the police report, 43-year-old Adam Crespo and Galva were arguing back in July when he tried to pull her off a bed, but Galva grabbed a spear to keep herself on the bed when he heard a snap and the blade had penetrated the victim's chest. The defendant telling police he pulled the blade out of the victim's chest, hoping it wasn't too bad. That pierced to the chest, killing Galva. Crespo is charged with second-degree murder.
My client is innocent, and we hope these recordings show that.
This is not the first time recordings on an Amazon device have been sought to be used as evidence. In January 2017, Amazon was ordered by a judge to hand over recordings taken by an Echo in a New Hampshire home where two women were found murdered. The 34-year-old boyfriend of one of the women was charged with first-degree murder for both deaths. He pleaded not guilty, the case ending in a mistrial. It's unclear whether there was any evidence on the Amazon device. Hallandale Beach police confirmed that Amazon handed over the recordings made by the Echo devices, and they are reviewing them. Amazon tells ABC News audio is not streamed to the cloud or recorded unless it detects a wake word, Alexa, computer, etc. Adding the company does not disclose customer information in response to government demands unless we're required to do so to comply with a legally valid and binding order. Victor Oquendo, ABC News, Hallandale Beach, Florida.
Now, Crespo has been released on bond. He's now awaiting his next status hearing. So let's take a deeper dive into this, a look at some of the legal questions here. Joining us now is Caroline Polisi, a white-collar criminal defense attorney here in New York. Caroline, so great to have you with us.
Thanks for having me.
This is a fascinating case here, and it digs into all kinds of privacy issues. But first of all, with this case specifically, according to police, Crespo has admitted to trying to drag his girlfriend off the bed. So I guess why do the recordings even matter?
Right. So Crespo is currently charged with murder without premeditation, meaning police believe that this was a crime that took place in the heat of passion. So the intent wasn't there beforehand. Now, let's say that this Echo device has a smoking gun, as it were, recording of him saying something like, "I've always wanted to kill you, and now I'm going to do it." Well, that could really bump up the charge, the level of intent, into a premeditated murder, which is a much more serious crime. So that's the interesting point here.
Got it. And as Victor pointed out in that piece there, Amazon says Echo only records when it has that wake word, like right. Alexa or Echo. But if a recording of a crime actually exists, is there a legal precedent here or a specific type of crime that would then require Amazon to turn over those recordings to police?
Right. Well, this issue is really fraught with a lot of Fourth Amendment privacy rights in terms of the context of a balancing, right? Courts are going to have to weigh an individual's right to privacy versus the public's right to really, solve crimes. And the Supreme Court has said that an individual's right to privacy is really at an all-time high within one's own home. So I think that we as individuals are going to have to really take cognizance and awareness of what we bring into our homes in terms of what Amazon is doing with this type of information and how it could be used in the future. So we have to be put on notice and know what we could potentially be getting ourselves into.
And consumers are starting to ask those questions of Amazon and other companies. Caroline Polisi, thank you so much. We appreciate your time.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.